as death
No,
is a recurring motif in his works.
On.
There
Stop.
is no escape.
Make.
Black as death is a recurring
I don't know
motif
what's
in
going
his
on.
works.
It just
There
started
is
doing this.
no escape. As death
That's
is a recurring
Sabrina's voice.
motif
It's the
in
voice
his
I heard on the
works.
phone, and it's coming from your computer.
I know.
Alex.
I don't know what to do.
Is a
Are you
recurring
tormenting
motif in
Ashley?
his
Is that
works.
what this is all about?
There is no escape.
Hey. Took your sweet time.
What?
Did you think I was gonna sit around and wait for your phone call, sweetheart? I had work to do, man.
What, picking out $6,000 shower curtains for your office?
I don't have a shower in my office. I have assistants who give me sponge baths.
I swear I am in the wrong field.
Yeah. So is Matt gonna be joining us?
Oh, she's working.
Oh, I guess I'm just second choice then. I see how it goes.
Whose face would you rather see across the table here?
Good point. You know, she probably could have got time off if she knew you were coming into town.
I didn't even know I was coming into town.
Well, you looked pretty worried about her last night.
Yeah. After Chloe called me.
I'm sorry, after what?
She didn't tell you.
Chloe. Wow. Well, you're here. You're at home. There's just no escaping you, is there?
Is that what you're trying to do? Hide from me? Because I looked for you all last night and this morning.
Okay. So you found out that I was the one who called Raul and told him to pay a visit to you?
It's kind of a strange thing to do.
Not really. No, it's just your typical mama bear instinct.
So this was about protecting your daughter.
I do prefer my husband to, I don't know, spend time with his family than with you.
Not wearing your ring. I guess that time together didn't really work out the way you hoped it would.
Well, I see that you are wearing your ring. So it shouldn't really matter where things stand with Billy and me, right?
I think putting the couch in the office was a brilliant idea.
But that's not what I meant. I meant, I think we just made a baby.
I don't know. It's a little hard to tell. But did we have to name the baby Jimmy if it was conceived here?
No, unless you want a million kids named Jimmy.
A million?
Mm-hmm. How many do you want?
I don't know. Maybe 2?
3, 4, 6.
6?
6. It's not a million.
Well, it may as well be. What, you want to grow your own basketball team?
I don't know, what can I say? I grew up alone. I was lonely.
Wow. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Because with or without kids, we have your family, my family. And yeah, they're a bit kooky,
You
but
think? It doesn't matter. I'll take family any way I can get it.
This one's smudged.
It's fine.
It's smudged. Redo it. You got somewhere else you gotta be?
No, I don't.
Where was I?
Your daughter-in-law.
Never met a piece of work like her.
Trust me. I bet I have.
My son deserves to know the truth about his father, which means we have to know the truth about Cain as well.
We already know the truth, for heaven's sakes.
Catherine, there were 2 DNA tests with different results. You and Jill chose to believe the one that told you what you wanted to hear.
That's not it at all. No.
It must have seemed like God was giving you a second chance, a do-over. I've seen how you and Jill fawn over Kane. Nothing is too good for him. You know, if Philip had gotten that kind of love and support, he might still be here.
We all have to live with those regrets and guilt.
Which is why you accepted Kane so easily.
Oh, it wasn't easy. You weren't here. You have no idea what we went through. I mean, you don't even know Kane.
I don't want to know Kane. I don't give a damn
just
about
resentment
Kane.
about Kane, is it, Nina? There's a little more going on.
So much more than you can imagine.
So how many of those ones?
We have 4. So now I know why you wanted to have so many kids. So you can put them to work and make them take inventory.
There is a thought. But you know what? There are other things I'm thinking about right now. That's not what I was going to say, but if you insist.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
I think I should take my mom out to lunch. She seems a little down lately.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
You want to come?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I have a few errands to run, but I can meet up with you guys. I don't know, I feel really bad for Jill.
Yeah, she's lost so much. Her relationship with Catherine's a mess. She hasn't got a job.
Wow. Imagine if she didn't have you in her life. It's like even with everything that she's lost, she still has you.
A day hasn't gone by since Philip died that I haven't thought about him.
Well, darling, you've been raising his son.
Trying to make it up to him.
Make it up to him.
Philip would still be alive if I hadn't been so stubborn. If I had just faced the fact that he was drinking, it's part of the reason he died.
Darling, you were just a child yourself. I mean, I would have thought you would have made peace with all of this.
Peace. With that image in my head of Philip reaching out to his son up from his deathbed.
But you have done everything that Philip would have wanted for his son, and he's grown into a fine young man.
Who still needs his father.
No wonder meeting Kane, hearing his story is so upsetting to you.
That's not my issue with Kane.
And you see him living Philip's life. Happy, loved.
I would be happy for him if I thought he was for real. I'm not so bitter that
No, of course not. No, you're not bitter at all, are you?
No, I'm not.
Well, then tell me something. Why are you trying to tear apart what is left of my family by attacking my son this way?
The irony here is fascinating.
Oh, here we go.
You are the world's leading expert on worming your way into families. You did it with the Chancellors. You did it with the Abbotts. If anyone should see a con coming a mile off, it would be you.
Well, I saw you coming.
You were just convinced that all I cared about was the Chancellor name and money.
And I was right.
Okay, fine. But no one dare question Kane, right? I could drive a semi through the holes in this guy's story. How can you people trust him?
Ashley, this isn't what it looks like.
Son, you're dealing with me now.
I didn't do this. It wasn't me. I got an email, I clicked on it, and then Sabrina's voice, I mean, it scared the hell out of me.
No recent emails.
I deleted it, but it wouldn't stop. You know, maybe I downloaded a virus or something. I mean, maybe the email was a trigger for a
Oh,
virus.
son, maybe this is what I have thought it would be all along. You're behind this. The baby crying, the scrapbook, the phone calls.
Ashley, please, you have to know I would never hurt you.
I don't know what to believe right now. I want to go lay down.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Somebody's using me as a cover.
You playing me for a fool?
No, come on, think about it. I'm the perfect victim. Are you gonna beat a blind man?
Are you playing me for a fool?
Dad, calm down, okay? Just
don't you tell me to calm down! Have you been gaslighting Ashley? I ask you again, have you been gaslighting Ashley?
Are you serious? You're serious? How stupid do you think I am?
You expect me to believe that someone was setting you up?
It's the only thing that makes any sense. Come on, Victor, think, okay? A blind man wearing an ankle bracelet that tracks his every move is roaming around your estate undetected? The tape recorder that had the crying baby on it, that was found out by the barn. Do you know how many alarms I'd be setting off?
Somebody could have put it there. Someone who'd do anything for you.
Who? What, Heather? The assistant DA? Come on, you can't be serious. God, Victor, the mental contortions that you're putting yourself through to try and prove that this is me when it can't possibly be. Estella was here today. She snuck into the place, supposedly to drop off some old paperwork.
So Stella's framing you. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know who's doing it. But whoever it is, they obviously wouldn't have to work very hard now, would they? You suspected me from the beginning.
With good reason.
There it is, right there. There's the hard truth. You brought this doctor in here, carted him in here to examine me, to prove that I wasn't blind. You want me to be guilty.
Listen very carefully. If you're behind this, if you're the one who's gaslighting the woman that I love, who's carrying my child, God help you.
So now you're not avoiding me.
I don't get you.
What's to get?
All I did was call Raul and tell him that you needed him. And he hopped on the next flight and he came out here. Now that's amazing. That is a great guy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not sure you do the way that you look at my husband.
We're not having this conversation.
Look, I understand why you look at him. He's a great looking guy. He is. But he's also irresponsible. He's insensitive. He's infuriating. I mean, yeah, the sex is great, but the drama is exhausting and it is constant.
You may not get me, but I see right through you.
Mac, I'm trying to be straight with you. Okay? The fantasy of Billy is one thing, but the reality is another. And I don't know if you can handle it. I mean, believe me, I can't handle it. And I eat dysfunction for breakfast.
Maybe he wants to be more than you can handle.
Oh. Okay. So we're playing that game. All right. So I am just not the right girl. But you are. And you can change him. And you can, I don't know, fix those little boy wounds.
I'm not saying that.
He will not change for anyone. Not even for his own daughter, who he loves a lot. He loves that little girl. So you just think about that. Think about that before you throw away a guy who worships you He loves you. He believes in you. Because Billy will never change. He will never change for anyone. Think about that.
Thanks. So, how'd that happen?
Mac and me. I don't know. It was the last thing that either of us had expected, that's for sure. You know, it was good to have somebody to talk to from home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, and you hear something funny, and you think, oh, I gotta tell Mac. She'll laugh at that. You know? Then after a while, you start thinking of stuff to make her laugh. You know? Oh, and then you hear her laugh at something some other guy said, and you go, oh, what? That just doesn't feel right. You know?
So you just fell into it, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I would say so. Is this weird at all for you?
What?
We're talking about me and Mac.
Come on, man. I asked
I know,
you, right?
it's
I mean,
just, I understand.
look, you deserve to be happy.
Doesn't everybody?
No, actually, that's a myth. Okay, that's a myth. Because some people, they deserve every ounce of misery that's coming their way.
Wow. Damn, that is dark, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, what do you want?
I know what's going on, Billy. It's pretty obvious.
What do you mean, man?
You and Chloe.
Oh, yeah, Chloe.
You know, you've been off ever since I mentioned her. You guys still separated?
Yeah, she gave me the ring back last night, actually.
I'm sorry, man. I was hoping you guys would work things out.
That's how it goes.
You're gorgeous. I thought you were working. Billy and I, we were gonna go play some hoops, but he actually just bailed, and I'm free. Okay. I'll see you soon. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Are they paying screenwriters by the scandal these days? Isn't her life full of pain and misery enough? Why do you have to go digging for more? Why are you making this up?
Kane is the one making things.
That is ridiculous.
This is no way to go about
It
this.
doesn't matter what I say. She's not going to listen to me.
Well, you got that right.
You know what's pathetic? Is you finally start acting like a mother, and he's not even your son.
You listen to me. You try to sell this pack of lies, and I will sue you. I'll sue your director. I will sue the studio. I will take you for everything you have. And then, Missy, I will sell your story. How would you like the world to know what a conniving little bitch you are?
Enough. Now that is enough. Both of you.
Through arguing, I'm going to do what I have to do for my son.
Really? And what is that?
I'm having Philip's body exhumed.
Oh, wow. You are so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, somebody wants a Jimmy burger. Really bad.
They'll survive.
Okay.
It's your all.
Bar's closed?
For inventory. I've forgotten about it. Well, I wanted you to meet me here. It's a lot more private than the house.
I like the sound of that. Something serious on your mind.
How could you tell?
You do this little thing when you're nervous.
Thing.
I'm not gonna tell you. That's how I always beat you at cards. Don't be nervous. You can tell me anything.
Okay. I don't know how to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I haven't been completely honest with you.
So,
Third time I called.
first time I answered. What do you want?
I want to talk to you
Okay, talk.
in person. I'd also like to see Delia.
Well, Delia's with my mom, and I am doing research for Restless Style. I'm very busy. You, want to meet later?
I'm at the club.
All right. Well, we'll get there when we can.
And you want to exhume Philip's body?
Listen, don't pay any attention to her, okay?
It shouldn't make any difference to you, Kane, if you are who you say you are.
Do you realize how much this family's gone through? Do you know how much pain you were causing?
Oh, please don't give me the big speech about how much you love this family, okay? You just don't want me blowing your cover.
All right, calm down, everybody, please.
She's obsessed, and she's been like this since she came back to town.
Get used to it.
You're insane.
Look, let me handle it.
She's attacking me.
No, 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 no. She's using you to get to me.
Kane, I want you to go home. Now, trust me, there's a lot of history going on here, and you don't need to be involved.
Just fix me.
Trust me, it is the best way to handle it.
You call me if you need me.
Yes, I will, but don't you worry. All right, this isn't going to be a problem, I promise you.
Good, now you're both lying to each other.
Look, Nina, there are some things you don't know.
I'll have my answers soon enough.
We already have the answer. We already had Philip's body exhumed. And we did testing to find out if I was his mother. And I wasn't. So, I don't want that poor boy's body disturbed again just because you're on a tear.
Look, I would not be doing this if it weren't absolutely necessary.
I already told you.
Yeah, well, there are things that you don't know. Before my son went to Iraq, he had a physical, and they told him, I have to do this, okay? I have to. What we find out about his father could affect the rest of his life.
Ashley? Sweetheart, I thought you were going to lie down.
I couldn't. I tried. My heart was racing, and I couldn't catch my breath.
I'm sorry, my sweetie.
We're just hearing Sabrina's voice. There's more proof that somebody, maybe even Adam, is trying to frighten me into losing this baby. How could somebody be so evil?
Whoever it is hasn't succeeded, and they won't. It's over.
Are you sending Adam back to prison?
Do you want me to?
God, I don't know.
Hmm?
If we did that, we'd have to be sure that he's the one who's doing this, and I'm not. I mean, 2 doctors have confirmed that he's blind. He'd have to be able to find all of Sabrina's things and hide them all over the place. And what about the scrapbook? I mean, it's impossible.
He denies it strongly.
Do you believe him?
Put it this way. If I find out that he's the one tormenting you, he'd be better off in prison. Because there's nowhere on this earth that he can hide from me.
Bad day, huh?
Had better.
Yeah, man, I know what you mean.
Look, I'm just blowing off steam, so.
That's not gonna work if the ground's your only competition, huh?
There was more that needed to be said last night.
About what?
About me and how messed up I am right now.
Oh, you don't look messed up to me. You look kind of hot, actually.
It'd be so easy.
Easy's good. Easy's what we wished for in Darfur.
I know.
Listen, if coming home has been a little different than you expect...
different. It's me that's different. I don't recognize myself half the time, and I'm so confused about what I want.
Last night you told me you loved me. You confused about that?
No, I do love you. I'm just not sure.
You know,
that
it's fine. It's all right. We don't have to rush into anything right now, make any major decisions. Honestly, right now for me, it's good enough that we love each other and that you're wearing my ring. Don't.
I'm so sorry, but I can't marry you.
Don't do that.
It's not right. And I'm so unsure.
If you're unsure, just keep it, okay, until you've figured things out.
I can't ask you to wait for me.
I will whether you ask me to or not.
You deserve better than this. You deserve to be happy.
That's why Chloe called me, because she knew how you were feeling.
I don't confide in Chloe.
You guys live in the same house. She must have had some idea what was going on. Keep the ring.
Can I?
Because you're the woman I'm gonna marry. And I'm sure enough for the both of us, Mackenzie. And you will be too as soon as you have time to think.
I can't promise you anything.
I'm not asking you to. I'm asking one thing. Wear the ring. But I admit, you got some moves. You got some moves. Good for me. This thing here is a think as man's game.
Reason why I'm gonna win this. Come on.
Look, where do you?
You got the same look you had the night of your wedding. Let's go. Come on.
Really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna go there? Well, that's okay, because Chloe's the reason why I'm gonna win this game.
Yeah, where's the...
Well, she's the one who told me that you're all talk and no action.
Wow.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what's the score?
It's a tie game.
Wow, a little intense, huh?
Yeah, it's a little intense.
Oh, hold on. That is the missus, and she is on her way.
Oh, well, thank you for the warning.
I'm gonna go change.
Oh, whoa, no, you can't go now. It's a tie game. What, are you afraid you're gonna lose?
Well, yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna lose. You have a cheerleader now. There's no way I can win. I'll see you guys.
What? I'm not saying I like the guy.
Well, it's not so terrible having a brother, is it?
All right, maybe I shouldn't have taken it for granted.
Here we go.
What did they say was wrong with Philip?
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you. It's possible that he's fine.
Possibly he's not.
He told the military doctors about some symptoms that he's been having. And they weren't unusual, but the combination, he asked if there was a family history of Huntington's disease.
I don't know what that is.
It's a degenerative disease. It's hereditary. You can get it from either parent, and I don't have it. I've been tested.
Miss Phillip?
No.
Why not?
Because he's scared, Jill. It's fatal. There's no cure. The nerve cells of the brain waste away. I mean, you literally lose your mind over time.
Dear God. And he's been living with this fear ever since he's been in Iraq.
He's trying to put it out of his head and, like, just concentrate on his mission, but he's probably going to come home this summer. And in his last email, he said that he's ready to know the truth. He can't make any real plans for the future until he knows.
So that's why you want his father's body exhumed?
If neither of his parents have the gene, then it's almost certain that he doesn't either. And can you imagine what that would mean to him to know that? I mean, it would give him his life back.
All right, look. We don't need another exhumation. The lab kept all the records from the first test we did.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I asked specifically in case we needed more information.
Which obviously we do.
What's the lab? I'll call them.
Genoa City, Wisconsin. U.S. Postal Service. Connect me. Hi, I have a package that needs to be delivered overnight. Can you tell me what the closest drop-off to Larkspur Trail off Highway B is? All right. Thank you.
I
So
am
good.
so glad you got your appetite back.
Well, it was great. And I think I'm gonna go upstairs and try to get that nap in, okay? I love you too. I need a little time alone to regroup. Are you okay with that?
I understand.
You know, if you keep growing like this, we're gonna have to teach you to play basketball. I'll teach you how to run circles around your cousins, just like your daddy did to Uncle Kane.
You were hanging out with Kane? That's weird.
Well, you never know with this family.
I don't know. I think I pretty much got you figured out.
Oh, yeah, you sure do. You played me real well last night, laying in wait at my house because you had Raul go occupy Mac. Good work.
Yeah, well, I guess in the end, the joke was on me, right? Because you didn't want to have anything to do with me. So, if you called me here so you could chew me out, save your breath, I've learned my lesson. I'm done.
Am I supposed to take your word for that?
I don't care what you do, Billy, except when it comes to Delia. So, we need a set visitation schedule.
That sounds formal.
I'm not talking about getting lawyers involved or anything like that, but I do need to know that Delia can count on her father, so you can't just come in and out of her life on a whim.
Okay, fine. We'll set something up.
Okay, fabulous. Are we done? Anything else?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. You don't have to go anywhere either. You hear that, huh, Chickadee? Mommy says you get to visit. Oh, you like that, huh? Yeah, you like that? Well, it's not going to be all fun and games. No, it's not. Because there is no bouncing up and down on the bed after 3 a.m. And you have to finish all of your cold pizza for breakfast. And no taking out the veggies. Wait, what? Anchovies? All right, there's wiggle room.
Don't listen to anything he says, Dee. He's crazy.
Mommy's just jealous. But if she's very, 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 very nice, maybe we'll invite her to the party. What do you think?
Hey, guys.
Hey. Rob with you?
No, he went back to D.C. for work.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I'm glad I got to spend time with him while I was here. You really do look so happy when you're with her, Billy. I'm gonna go get a workout in.
Bye.
So, you getting ready to coach your basketball team?
No, I'm building up my endurance for those 6 kids I'm gonna be chasing around.
Oh, well, let's just see how we do with one first.
I can't wait.
So, what happened with your mom? Does she have lunch plans already?
I didn't ask her.
Why not?
When I got there, Catherine, Jill, and Nina were having a big fight.
Oh, about the movie script? I do not understand why Nina is pushing so hard.
Yeah, well, Mom said she'll get her to back off, so
Do you really think that she can?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yes, Philip Chancellor III. The tests were run at the end of January 2007. Excuse me? No. Could you please check again? They're saying they have no record of Philip, not even a file with his name on it.
No, that's impossible.
She's saying they've checked the computer and the hard copies.
Well, how could that be?
I don't know. I'm damn well gonna find out.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
Things now are just so happy, I just don't want to lose it.
Why do you think that you would?
Somebody obviously doesn't want us to know who's really buried in Philip's grave.
Sharon and I are gonna be looking for a new house today.